It seems like it doesn't matter what franchise we're talking about when it comes to Disney, the playbook remains the same. Take something that people care about, change it, so much so that people are upset about it, insert identity politics, and repeat as necessary. And then if anyone says anything about that product, you attack the fan base. That's exactly what we're seeing already from the movie Lightyear. And of course, Chris Evans, who's now playing the voice of Buzz Lightyear, is already coming out and saying, if you don't like what's being pushed in this film, well, you're just an idiot. Well, Chris Evans, considering this movie does have a same-sex kiss and it is being released in the Middle East, looks like you might have called a lot of the fan base that you're trying to get to go see this movie idiots. But that is the Disney playbook. But before we get to this, before we get to what Chris Evans is saying about anyone who might disagree or have questions about pushing some sort of narrative in a children's movie, somebody else has something to say about Chris Evans, and that is Patricia Heaton. Actress Patricia Heaton blasts Disney for replacing Tim Allen with Chris Evans in Lightyear, completely castrated the character. And I think we all understand why Disney didn't hire Tim Allen for this. The same reason they fire people like Gina Carano, it's over politics. That is why they didn't hire Tim Allen for this role that everybody would have wanted to see him in. He is the voice of Buzz Lightyear, definitively. But of course, that doesn't matter to them. They're going to do whatever they think they need to do for political ideology's sake. Actress Patricia Heaton blasted Disney Pixar over the decision to replace Tim Allen with actor Chris Evans in the animated children's movie Lightyear. And we'll see the tweet right here. Saw the trailer for Buzz Lightyear, and all I can say is Disney Pixar made a huge mistake in not casting my pal Tim Allen in the role that he originated, the role that he owns. Tim is Buzz. Why would they completely castrate this iconic, beloved character? And if you've been paying attention to Hollywood and what they've been doing over the past several years, the reason is clear. We know what kind of ideology Chris Evans has. He tells everybody at every possible moment. And we know politically where Tim Allen lies. It doesn't matter the fact that he's done this voice over and over and over again. They don't care about that. They don't care about what the actual fan base wants to see. All they care about is politics. And Patricia Heaton did follow this up. The current Buzz Lightyear movie is an origin story, but the reason the character became so beloved is because of what Tim Allen created. Why remove the one element that makes us want to see it? Hashtag stupid Hollywood decisions. And of course, speaking about the Hollywood decisions that they're being made and why Chris Evans is saying you're an idiot if you disagree with any of this, it has a lot to do with what's being pushed in Lightyear. And the reason that Disney's decided to double down because they got bullied into it by the woke mob. When Bob Chapek had to get on his knees and beg the LGBTQ plus community, please forgive us for not standing up hard enough. One of the things they did was they made a decision to not cut any of this same-sex relationship or kiss from this story. Disney executives admit they're pushing a not at all secret gay agenda. And that's exactly what they got. They got rewarded after they threw a fit about the so-called Don't Say Gay bill, which is actually the Parental Rights in Education bill. Now, Chris Evans is attacking anybody who has questions about this. Disney Pixar reinstated the same-sex kiss between two female characters, Alicia and her wife, following Florida's Parental Rights in Education bill, which bans classroom discussion on anything related to sexuality and gender to children in third grade and younger. The real truth is, those people are idiots, Evans told Reuters, slamming critics of the kiss. Every time there's been a social advancement as we wake up, the American story, the human story, is one of constant social awakening and growth, and that's what makes us good. This is a quote from the Variety reporter that he talked to the other day. Disney put a line in the sand saying, we're putting this back in, but we're not going to remove it for any territories. So no Muslim countries that would normally ban it because of this. They're not going to make any concessions for those countries. Those are the same people that Chris Evans is now calling idiots. I want to see a headline. Chris Evans claims Muslim countries that don't agree with same-sex kiss, they're full of idiots. That's what I want to see from the mainstream media. But you know that's not going to happen. It's great, the actor responded. As great as it is, I've been asked the question. It's nice, it's wonderful, it makes me happy. It's tough to not be a little frustrated that it even has to be a topic of discussion, that it's kind of news. The goal is we get to a point where it's the norm. Here's what I'll say. Regardless of your feelings about any of this big picture stuff, we're talking about stuff that's targeted towards children, and we're talking about Disney, who got caught in leaked Zoom calls admitting that they're trying to push a not-so-secret gay agenda on children. That's why this is happening. You can't pretend otherwise. You can't pretend like this was just something that decided to happen. No, we've heard these conversations. We know that they're trying to push the line specifically for diversity's sake. Not because the story calls for it, not because it's great storytelling, but because they want this in there and they want to put it in front of your children. The fact that Chris Evans, once again, going by the Disney playbook and calling people idiots. We've heard it all before. We've heard racist, we've heard sexist, we've heard idiot. Like, that is what happens. If you don't align with everything that Disney's putting out, you will be attacked even by the people that are starring in the role. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comments below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.
Thanks for watching, everyone, and a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.